Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
You do have Barb Barker.
Yeah. Would you like to say something, Barb? Barb's a health professional, by the way.
Hello, and what a great Zoom, as always, Kay. Yeah, I've been quietly listening, and the one thing I'd like to add is however you can afford, make sure you can afford. Do without something else if you can, because the smallest amount, not forgetting that 60 ml measuring cup has got trillions of live cells hitting those receptors in your mouth like nothing else can. So questions were asked, how do you afford a bottle a day? And Andrew's well and truly sorted that. Like, you know, we've all got ways of helping you with that. But as long as you're putting it in or on, you're getting somewhere better than where you were.
Yeah.
That's my 100% advice. And I'm sure it's everybody on here who's been in ASEA and who absolutely adores it and loves it. Like, I'm passionate. I cannot honestly say for 1 second that I haven't got passion around it, because I've seen some incredible results. So however you do it, whatever you can afford, just get it in you or on you.
Yep.
Thank you, Barb.
There's lots of little tricks too to actually be able to help you get better bang for your buck. So for a lot of people that we first come across that have affordability issues in the beginning, we say, look, add in a nebulizer. So an average nebulizer holds between 8 and 20 mils. And if you sit on the nebulizer for an hour a day, honestly, that's a super healer. That actually, you know, the absorption through your lung is absolutely incredible, and it actually makes your product go further. So I start, thanks to Greg Evans, who's another one of our health professionals that comes on regularly. Thanks to him and his education, I put every single person on the nebulizer now. So, you know, oxygenization in your body is everything. So we use the nebulizer for everything, especially in the beginning when you can't afford much. And the longer you're on the product, the easier it is to be able to afford it, because you've got the loyalty reward points that the company actually pay you every time an order comes through. So eventually you're getting product for nothing as well. So that adds to the fact that you can afford more. And I think we went through this with Nesia and Paul. When Paul got himself into trouble, I helped her go through all of the accounts that she helps manage through her family and everybody else. And I think we ended up getting about 7 cartons for nothing, you know, by being able to order through the different accounts, because everyone had loyalty reward points. So, you know, 7 times 4, you know, that's a lot of bottles. So that helps, you know. So there are all those ways as well. So, and that's where your person who introduced you can actually help you understand that and how that works.
He's one of our favourites.
Bit biased. We're talking about the nebulizer, and people were running out of product recently. I now suggest to people, never drink the last of your bottle. Keep a quarter of the bottle and just use it in the nebulizer, because that 240 ml in a nebulizer is going to last you a week, sort of thing. You can go on 1, 2 or 3 hours a day, but the less product, the less money you got, the more time you spend on a nebulizer. So never run out of product, because coming up to Christmas, you never know what's going on. And I tell people, your bottles of ASEA are better money than money in the bank. And during that lockdown period and that, I always had 50 bottles in stock, and tubes of gels. So if you can't afford plenty of stock, just make sure you don't run out, and you just use it in a nebulizer until your stock arrives.
That's super interesting, Greg, because we've had a couple of people just recently whose deliveries have been delayed, and then they ran out of product. So if we know that that's happening, we can say to them, hey, don't use that last bit up use it in the nebulizer and it'll see you longer. That will be perfect.
Okay.
Great tip. Thank you so much.
Greg, do you want to speak into the comment, what type of nebulizer? Because you articulate that very well. So
electric, use electric one because they're more, they give a finer mist, which is more readily absorbable to the cells in the body. They're much more versatile. You're not hanging on to them. You can be doing things while you're on the nebulizer. Some people do it while they're on a treadmill or an exercise bike, so you've got your whole cardiovascular going. Sometimes I do it while you use doing weights and things like that as well while I'm on the nebulizer. But it's the quickest way to get them molecules into your brain, your blood, your lungs, and all your hormone-producing glands, your four vitals, and your lung cells heal quicker than any other cells. So, yeah, so I use it, I don't know what it's called.
ActiNeb.
Yeah, ActiNeb. They're only small.
Yeah, that's what I've got too. Yeah.
The electric air compressor, which turns the liquid into a vapor.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Bloom's Chemist out of Queensland is the cheapest with free delivery. It's $109 delivered to your door.
Wow. That is cheap.
That is, it's a bargain.
Yeah, that is a bargain. Maybe Bloom's, do you want to just mention that again?
Yeah. I don't have the link, but I just know it's Bloom's Chemist in Queensland. And you just go online and look them up, and they have the ActiNeb, the mini, and for $109 delivered to your door.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, great
today.
value.
Yeah. Nisi, you wanted to just mention something? We're just about, we need to finish up. Yeah.
And for everybody, but especially the new people, if you can't afford what you feel you need for your ailments, only, take what you can afford and just stick at it, even past the 90 days. Because with my fibromyalgia, I've been ill for 19 years and I've been on a CF for 15 months and I'm having changes all the time. And yes, I still have my good and bad days, but I'm having a lot more good days and noticing a lot of little things that make life a lot better. And so just stick at it, don't stop taking even 60 mils morning and night. Just take what you can afford, so long as you're getting it into you.
That is such an encouraging for those who are on here, because people feel sometimes prohibited. But I think Steve is right. We prioritise what is important, and we'll buy. Like there's still people that go out and have their nails done, and then they can't afford it. But what's really important, if you can look pretty, but not have your health. And I know personally it does make a difference when you have health and